The hunt for the future is something that we couldn't resist getting involved in. Nowadays, kids have less and less opportunity to get outdoors. Everybody has such a busy schedule now, trying to keep up and trying to stay ahead and raise a family, that there's less time spent in the outdoors, and the opportunity to take kids like this that have less opportunity than any other kid, it should be done in every town.
Thank you, Richie.
Throwing on my jeans cause it's the morning of the day, and I need to be working and there's nothing left to say. Well, if I don't bring the bread, then I guess it's shame on me. Well, I need to bring it home, and that's the way it's got to be, cause I'm a hard-working man, a hard-working man indeed.
Today on Blue Collar Adventures, we've got a special hunt. Some guys in the town I live in Stephenville, Texas, got together and they had an opportunity to harvest some game off their ranch. And they thought, we've harvested so many animals in our lifetime, who would benefit in getting to go hunting?
We've been blessed to have a place to go hunting. Everybody, ever since I've been growing up, we got to talking to my father-in-law, and I wanted to take some kids foster home, from the foster home hunting.
We worked with them all shooting. We practiced on our targets. We practiced on everything we need to know, and then also we took them through a hunter safety course, which is crucial before you take a kid hunting. We get down to the ranch and we get to meet Mr. Welge, and he's just this older German man that has a great place full of deer, and there's nothing that's going to please this guy more than these kids having a chance to harvest a doe. Kids arrived at the ranch, and you could see it in their face. We gave them some jackets that Walls had donated with their names on them, and hunt of the future. You could tell these kids really appreciated it, and you could tell that this meant something more to these kids. It's something that we made about them. This is all about these kids getting to go have a great time in the outdoors.
Father, tonight we're especially thankful for all the men and women that have put this weekend together for these kids to have a good time. Father, we ask that you be with everyone and watch over, keep everyone safe. Father, we ask you now to bless this food and nourish our bodies, and bless the hands that have prepared it. Father, we love you and we praise your holy name. Amen.
Amen. And we all load up, and I get a kid named Cody. He's just a good kid, you can tell it, but he's had a little bit of hunting experience. And we head to the blind, and everybody else has got, 2 guys per kid, and it's just Cody and I. And we go climbing the blind, and it was just so fun to see the experience he had. We started having deer come out left and right, and we had these rabbits out front, and Cody was more excited about getting to see those rabbits than all those deer that were out there. The purpose of harvesting does off a place is to keep the herd healthy, and we were looking for an older, mature doe. And we had a spike come in that probably wasn't one that we wanted to keep in the herd, and I thought Cody was going to have a chance to harvest him, but as it worked out, the buck left, and we were going to wait it out and see what our opportunity was. We had lots of does, but we didn't have one that we felt like would improve the herd, and that's just as important for these kids to learn, that you don't just shoot everything you see. This great big old doe, you can tell she's a very mature doe, comes out, and she presents a great shot, and I tell you what, I think I was as nervous as I am when I'm about to pull the trigger on something big. just hoping that Cody does everything okay and it's a good experience for him. You know, when it comes time, he does it like a pro, and he makes a great shot. How was that?
It was fun.
Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. We'll just let her sit for a minute. Man, you had me shaking. I want to shoot her. I'm ready.
I know, my foot was shaking.
Good shot, man. It looks like he nailed her. You still shaking?
No.
No? You see some more?
Here's blood.
Okay, let's keep following it. I want to show me your tracking skills. Okay. Where'd she go from there? I think she went straight and to the left here. Yeah, I think she went through those triggers out there. Okay, you got a shell in your gun now. Don't forget. Alright, so she came through here. Yes, sir. Well, she didn't get very far, did she? Now let's walk up on her clothes. I'm pretty sure she's a gun on her.
I found out about a week ago that I was coming, so got really excited. Then the day before I came, couldn't just go to sleep, too excited. Stayed up really late thinking about it, and then here we are, got this really nice doe.
Big, beautiful, mature doe, and this smile on this kid's face. This deer could have had 50 points, the way he was so excited. And you know, that means a lot. And that kind of helps us to see that hunting's about the experience. We all get caught up in trophy, and it's all a trophy to these young kids. Well, at another stand, Leanne is out helping Ricky and James.
Do you see a black ring around the scope, or do you see a real clear picture?
A real clear picture.
Huh?
A real clear picture.
Can you see the doe?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Do you see the crosshairs?
Yep.
Is the gun pretty still? Have you got the crosshairs behind her shoulder?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Put this one up. Now, you want to be sure. Don't put your finger on the trigger, just get it up there close. Okay, she's broadside. The crosshairs behind her shoulder?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, scoot your hand up a little bit. Don't pull on the trigger till I tell you. Just hold it there. I'm gonna take it off safety, okay?
Okay.
Okay, if the crosshairs are right behind her shoulder and you're still, then squeeze the trigger. Remember how I told you? Okay. When you're ready. Good job, little buddy.
That's
That's my
awesome!
boy. That's kind of loud a little bit in here, though.
Holy cow, that's great!
Look at that. One shot.
Dude,
One
you dropped
shot.
her right there. You couldn't ask for better than that.
Buddy.
You
what
just
a
dropped
shot.
her.
That's perfect. Look, now see her? I mean, that's what you want to do. When we decide to harvest an animal, we want to do it really quick and really clean, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Were you excited? Were you nervous?
Tell her how
I was excited.
You were?
Uh-huh.
That was a great shot.
Is that your first deer?
Uh-huh.
Is this your first deer hunt?
Yes.
Well, that makes it pretty special.
You better look and smile so you can be on TV. That's why I have a little light on you guys. It's so dark in here still. You don't waste any time, do you? I mean, first deer comes out, you're ready to go. Let's take her and go, huh?
Yep.
And you sure didn't want to go running after her today, tracking her, did you? That way she can just, you shoot her and she falls right there, huh?
Yep.
Well, I hadn't heard any other gunshots, have you? You
No.
might be the first this morning. You think about that.
Yep.
Then we get to come out later and hunt for hogs and stuff.
Yes.
Let me hug you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go get Jay.
What is
Okay.
He's 24's down. Jay.
Okay.
He said he'd never seen a doe before have 6 points on one side and 6 points on the other, but he got a doe with 12 points. He's kidding.
He's totally full of it, too.
What we do now is go back to the cabin and have a good breakfast. The cooks are cooking you a nice breakfast. What are we having?
Breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burrito. We're gonna have a hot cup of coffee and a glass of milk.
And
And we'll celebrate.
a cup of hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. That sounds good to me.
Well, let's load it up and we'll head into camp.
You embarrassed yet, Jace?
Y'all keep going till he says yes. You can't holler out the window on the deer out there, I'm the greatest, they'll run off. We are off to a great start. We got 3 of the 6 down. And with cool weather, we gather around the campfire to regroup. The kids are already starting to learn what it's all about, telling stories of the morning's hunt, and the other kids are excited to get back out there. So with the rain setting in, we're headed back to the blinds. And this is part of the fun of sitting around. These rabbits come out and they put on a show. But Ashley, she came to deer hunt. And the deer aren't coming, so she gets a little education on how to use a grunt tube.
Hold it tight. Now do it. Now do it like a little bit slower. Like, there you go. That's it. Now, everybody get down to the bottom of the stand because we're going to have about 15 of them. We might have to shoot our way out. That's a male deer. That's a buck. Makes that sound. That's how he communicates.
Well, across the ranch, Clarissa is about to have a chance at her first deer. This is kind of how hunting works. And hers pops out, she's about to get to take a shot.
That's good. Just leave it alone right there. Good job. Save that, save that shell casing for her. Yep. So what do you think?
That's good.
I think I bumped it in the freaking tripod when that gun went off. I'm not for sure. There you go. Whew. It's pretty cool, huh? She's like, yeah, later. You're about to make me a nervous wreck. Good job. How you feel?
Excited.
Good. It's pretty cool, isn't it? That's what it's supposed to do.
And smile like you're excited.
Christina was on her second hunt of the trip. She'd already harvested a really nice first buck this morning, but Mr. Welge thought she should go out again. With a little coaching, you can get a little nervous as a first-time hunter.
Yeah, she got him. He jumped up.
Generally, when a deer jumps like that, it's a good indication of a hit. But on a review, we decided that deer was safe. Well, Ashley's on her third attempt. They just haven't seen the right deer. This is a young spike that might be all right. They decide to let him go. They'd really like to harvest a mature doe.
Got her rally caps on. It's late in the game. Trying to get Ashley a deer. What do you think, Ashley?
Crazy.
It's all about you.
Right here, I don't know who's more excited. The guys, or Ashley, they got to do some shifting. The does come out the wrong window. So they get Ashley set up for a shot on her first deer.
Buck's bigger than that one. I know, that's what worries me. That's a nub. That's a nub. No, it's not. No, that's a nub.
In Texas, they let us hunt all the way into January. So you got to be really careful. Watch out for button bucks. So these guys are just making sure that this doe just isn't a buck.
We want the one on the far left. That one's even smaller. Yeah. It's the one right. The one headed right at us. Yeah, the one headed right at us. That's awesome. Man, we went from one side to the other. And we still knocked him out. That's great. We bounced around, but we still got her done.
Doe down, number 30. Ashley's on the board.
Tell us about it. I don't understand what I'm doing, but it's supposed to help me get some deer. I'm not drawing deer. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah. So, I'll get back to you when I got something. Okay.
Jace was one of our more confident hunters, but of course a little hunting justice, he's the last one to have a chance to harvest a deer. And of course he gets to watch this big beautiful buck and have something to look forward to. But we're after a doe.
All we've seen is buck that I wish I could shoot. That's all we've seen. Is
we all wish we could shoot it.
If we were shooting buck, we'd come right to 32, I think it is. But we finally found a doe. We're sitting here. I'm over here dozing off. They're messing, twirling their thumbs, and The next thing you know, we got tons coming in, and then
At 5:45.
at 5:45, next thing you know, here comes a doe. Oh, hey, whenever you're shooting, you better put a rally cap on all the way.
What a great opportunity to get with some kids, get them outdoors, and do it for all the right reasons. You know, there's a lot of things that could have went wrong, and they didn't. We just started this year, and we learned a lot of things to make it better. There's so many kids out there that need a chance, that need to get in the outdoors, and it takes somebody with a vision to follow through, and I was just blessed and honored to get to be a part of it with these kids. I'll never forget them, and I hope they never forget us. Thanks for tuning in to Blue Collar Adventures.
I'm officially a deer hunter.
Uh-huh.